Episode 2, The First Pull. For a week after that first nod, I saw them everywhere. On the street corner. Outside the football pitch. By the kiosks where women sold puff puff and pure water. Always the same eyes following me. Always that unspoken challenge in their faces. At first, I told myself it was nothing. Lagos was full of eyes, curious, suspicious, hungry. But these boys weren't just looking. They were watching. One afternoon after school, I cut through the back streets to avoid the main road traffic. The air was thick with the smell of frying oil and exhaust fumes. That's when I heard footsteps behind me. I turned, and there they were, 3 of them this time, walking in a loose line. The one in front was tall, dark-skinned, with a scar running down the side of his face. He had the kind of smile that made you feel like you were already in on a joke you didn't understand. "You're the London boy, right?" he said. I didn't answer. "I'm Teo," he continued, as if I'd asked. "These are my guys, Malik and Femi. We've been seeing you around." "Okay," I said, shifting my school bag on my shoulder. "You play ball?" Teo asked. "Sometimes." He grinned. "Come play with us tomorrow. The pitch behind the market. 4 o'clock. Don't be late." And just like that, they were gone. The next day, I told myself I wasn't going. I didn't know them. I didn't need friends like that. But by 3:30, I was walking toward the market anyway. Curiosity has a way of dragging you places your common sense tells you to avoid. The pitch was rough, patches of dry grass, stones scattered everywhere. Teo and his crew were already there, shirts off, laughing, shoving each other. When they saw me, they waved me over like I'd been expected. We played until the sun dipped low and the sky turned gold. They were good, fast, aggressive, loud. Every time I made a good pass, Teo shouted my name like I was part of them already. By the end, I was drenched in sweat but smiling without realizing it. After the game, we sat by the wall, sharing bottles of Coke. That's when Malik leaned in and said, "You know, people here respect strength. If you're not strong, you're nothing." I laughed, thinking he was just talking about football. But then Teo looked at me, serious. "You'll see what we mean soon enough." That night, I lay in bed replaying the day. I told myself it was just football. Just new friends. But deep down, something had shifted. For the first time since I'd arrived in Lagos, I felt like I belonged somewhere. A week later, they invited me to a party. Not the kind my parents would ever approve of. It was in a cramped room above a shop, the air heavy with the smell of sweat, beer, and something else I couldn't name. Music pounded from a speaker in the corner. That's where I saw it for the first time, the handshake. A quick, complicated series of moves, ending with a grip that held for a moment too long. Every boy there seemed to know it. And when Teo taught it to me, the room erupted with shouts and laughter. I didn't know then that the handshake wasn't just a greeting. It was a door. And I had just stepped through it.